different shapes. A welder uses tools to shape and connect pieces of metal. They have an important job that needs many safety skills. Does anybody know what a welder is?
Yes, welder is a person that wears a helmet and uses a blowtorch to scratch stuff.
Very good. Look at the picture on page 200. Do you see her helmet?
Tim Sanders, please report to the main office. Tim Sanders, report to the main office.
St. Jude Parish and School started 60 years ago, as we all know. 60 years, especially in the Eastern Zodiac, is a full life cycle. I've been in this parish quite a few years. Actually, 1983, soon after my ordination, I was ordained. I was sent to this parish, and I had my wonderful 6 years.
My husband and I moved to Franklin Park in June of 1956, and that was the month that St. Jude's was established as a parish. In 1957, Father Loriola asked me, they had one opening for a lay teacher, and asked me if I would do that, and I said yes, and of course that's how I became the first lay teacher at St. Jude's.
I was asked to join Monsignor Loriola's first parish council, and I was elected the first chairman, served 2 terms, and it was during the fundraising and building the church. I had the honor of turning over the second shovelful of dirt at the groundbreaking ceremony. My 3 children went to school here. My 3 children were married here. My 3 grandchildren have gone to school here. I met some wonderful, wonderful people.
We came into St. Jude's Parish in 1975. I became involved with Sodality and with the Women's Retreat movement at the time. In 1988, Father Madigan asked me to be receptionist, parish receptionist, and that job evolved into parish secretary a few years later, and I worked for 25 years in that capacity.
Father Madigan was the pastor, and he knew me from before, and I had started a bingo program in other parishes, another parish, and so he asked if I would do that here as well. Which got a committee together and started back in the late 70s, a bingo program which continues on today. Good fundraiser for the school. Father Hines, he asked if I wouldn't help the school out by starting a marketing team, which I did, and this marketing team resulted in us establishing a strategic plan which is still being used today.
This church that we're sitting in now was not built for quite some years, but we had a chapel that used to have a statue of St. Jude in front of it. The chapel was where we had masses on weekdays. When they first opened the school was very small, as you can imagine. They opened with just the first 3 grades, first grade, second grade, and third grade.
This parish is good at cultivating minds and hearts and spirituality of the people, especially through our school. School has been a wonderful blessing for all of us.
St. Jude's is a lot of fun. We are a great family. We have the band, we have the Christmas show, we have Odyssey of the Mind. We have, this year, we started Girls on the Run, so we have that goes on. We have great service projects with Cup of Joe, which deals with Catholic charities. One of my mom's favorite memories are my children receiving the sacraments here at St. Jude. Elizabeth and Jimmy both received penance and First Communion and confirmation, and that's a great memory as a parent.
We used to hold a week-long summer carnival in the center courtyard here. They would set up on Monday and run all the way through Saturday night. They'd break down around midnight on Saturday night, getting ready for the Sunday masses.
We had this, there was always something going on here, and so we always had a friend or a buddy in the neighborhood, a cousin, a neighbor, are you going to that? Yes, I'm going to that. Let's go to the bazaar together. Let's go to the fair together. You know, let's go up, walk up and back and forth to softball practice together. So
my favorite memories growing up in St. Jude Parish were participating in the athletics and also the Christmas bazaar every December. Our parish has touched the lives of so many people in so many positive ways.
Estábamos en misa con mi hija y ella me expresó su deseo de estudiar en el colegio. Y conocimos a Mr. Glenn Benjamin y se dio la oportunidad para mis hijos y también para mis sobrinos de estar en el colegio en San Judas. Quisiera simplemente cerrarlo con una frase que Mr. Benjamin siempre lo dice. We are St. Jude.
I was hired in 2011 to assume the role of St. Jude Regional Catholic School principal. It's the commitment to the faith, the commitment to each other was a feeling that I think everyone has when they enter the doors of the school, the church, the community. And that's very, very important to me, that I'm lucky in my faith and in my career to have my children with me, and that my family is part of a tradition that has spanned 60 years and I hope spans for 60 more at least.
Tim, Mr. Benjamin's waiting for you. Let's go.
Tim, do you know why you're here?
No, sir.
Well, you're the St. Jude 60th anniversary raffle winner.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations, my friend.
St. Jude.